Part two of the best love story I have. So I go sit down next to this guy in class, even though there are like a million empty seats. I could have chosen to sit in, but these seats are super cramped, so you were like sitting next to each other. But I was like, whatever, I need friends ASAP. There's no girls in this class, I'll take what I can get. So the entire lecture goes by, and I'm like screaming at myself internally because I'm like, why did you sit next to him? He definitely thinks you're weird. And so the class ends, we're like packing up our stuff, and I'm like, no, Ravana just said it. So I'm like, hey, I'm Ravana, and we'll call him Reed. So Reed introduces himself, and I'm like, okay, I need to get out of here because I don't know how to make normal conversation. I really don't want this guy thinking I'm more weird than he already thinks. So I just go, okay, cool, nice meeting you. And I walk out and I go to use the restroom. And so I use the restroom and I'm like trying to figure out how to get back to my dorm room because like, guys, I still don't know my way around campus. So I start walking and the only person I see is the guy that I sat next to in class. And I'm like, oh my God, you're not asking him for directions. He's gonna think you're like a little stalker. But I'm like, wait, he's probably heading back to the dorms too. So I kind of just start following him like from 10 feet away, and like 10 minutes of me just like walking slow.
Here's what I found.
What is happening? So like 10 minutes of me just walking slow and making sure he's out of my sight, and he turns around, guys, and I am like mortified. I'm just like, oh, hey, I'm like so super lost. Do you know the way back? And he just goes like, oh yeah. So like we start making small talk on the walk, whatever, and this literally is all it takes for my sick mind to go like, we are now besties. So I ask him if he wants to go to the dining hall together, and he's like, no, sorry, I'm busy. And so go to part 3 to see what happens next.